get to Hoi An, we took the night train from Nha Trang to Da Nang, which took us about 11 hours plus 1 hour to get from Da Nang to Hoi An by bus. We were super excited to get to Hoi An, so let's start exploring this beautiful city. Welcome to Hoi An.
Welcome.
It's central
This harbor
Vietnam
city.
and the city of the lanterns. We arrived in Hoi An at 7:30 in the morning. It was way too early to check into our hotel, so we just dropped off our luggage and then decided to get a banh mi sandwich for breakfast at Madame Khan, which is said to be the best and the first banh mi sandwich in Vietnam. And let me tell you, it definitely didn't disappoint.
Super moist. The flavor of the meat is so really awesome. Crunchy baguette, soft on the inside. The freshness of the cucumber and the herbs, and oh, this is really awesome.
After breakfast, we used the morning to explore the old French quarter of Hoi An, and it was stunning. Such beautiful architecture and colors. You can really see the French colonial influences, but also the Chinese, as there are so many temples and pagodas, and also traditional houses that you can visit from the inside. The streets along the river are beautiful as well, and we can't wait to see this all light up by night. Oh, and a quick tip, by the way, if you want to have tailor-made clothes, then just go into any of those shops in town and the next day your new clothes will be finished. For lunch, we wanted to sink our teeth in the traditional and local popular dish called Cao Lao. And this is a fusion between Japanese udon noodles, French croutons, Chinese char siu, and Vietnamese herbs. And let me tell you, it was delicious. And Tim even found a perfect vegetarian version.
I'm very happy that I can taste this, because I thought it's not for me because there's pork in it normally. But lucky for me, they have a vegetarian with. Oh, hot. Really nice. And this is the Japanese part, the thick udon noodles. Really nice. Really nicely spiced. The tofu is also really great. Really nice texture. Love it. Awesome.
So we made it to the hotel in Hoi An. So did we sleep much on the train? No. I think I only got a few hours of sleep, and Tim, well, same story for him. But it was an experience, and it's a local experience, so it's also something that you want to do when you travel to Vietnam. Right, Tim? Did you get much sleep in the train?
No.
No. But we're in Hoi An, and it's a beautiful town, so let's explore the City of Lanterns. Let's go. So we are at the theater in Hoi An at the Tay Dar show, which is a bamboo traditional show, right?
Yeah, performed by an ethnic minority group from the mountains.
Yeah. After the show, we got outside of the theater and it was dark and the city was lit up and it was just like stepping into a fairy tale. It was so magical, so beautiful. People lighting lanterns to put in the water. There was a night market. It was really awesome to see. next morning, we booked a cooking class, and the course kicked off at a local market where we got introduced to some new herbs and vegetables and fruits, which was awesome.
I just got a local dessert wrapped in banana leaves, and this is apparently coconut and green bean. Let's try. Really jelly, and the inside, yeah, it's really like a bean paste. It's not that sweet, but a little. Yeah, it's okay. It's nice. It's really jelly on the outside and very dry on the inside.
What was your favorite recipe that you learned today?
I think the sticky rice, the pink sticky rice with mango and dragon fruit, and oh, it was so nice.
That was
I
really
love
good.
it.
I love the new dipping sauce for the spring rolls because
Oh, that was great.
this was mind-blowingly
And there was all the ingredients in there we already know from back home.
strawberry, balsamic vinegar, and oil, pepper and salt, and it was
Sugar,
just
that's it.
sugar,
And
it was
then blended.
amazing. Awesome.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
For the afternoon, we booked a bike tour outside of the city. And it was really awesome to just bike through all the villages, the local life, the rice fields, see people just going around their own business. And there were so many awesome kids that greeted us, waved at us. It was just a really awesome experience. We also saw people making mats to sleep on or making the traditional rice wine. And then our journey continued to the coconut village, where we went on a little round bamboo boat and drove through the coconut palm trees, which was really fun as well. Our bike trip ended with dinner at a local family where an 83-year-old man still makes the traditional rice noodles every day, day in and out, for the whole village and for people visiting the restaurant. I even got to try to make the rice paper myself, which later turns on to be the rice noodles that we ate for dinner, which was really nice, and it had a really nice special sauce and flavor to it. And then, at the end of the night, it was time to head over to a boat that took us back to our hotel. Early in the morning, a 1-hour bus trip took us to the beautiful Mison Sanctuary, an ancient Cham temple built centuries ago to worship the god Shiva. Back in Hoi An after our Mison temple visit, we needed to buy our favorite new coconut candy cookies. They are amazing. Watch out for them if you are visiting Hoi An. And then it was time to find some lunch, and we had the white rose dumplings high on our list because this is the only place where you can actually buy these amazing dumplings filled with a mixture of pork, shrimp and a secret spice mix.
Well, I love the spices of the mixture of pork and shrimp. Very tasty. But what I like as well is the texture of the dumpling, because it's definitely a different texture than the dumplings that I've had before. It's a little bit more gooey. The way it feels texture-wise is also different. So if you're in Hoi An, check out White Rose dumplings.
We also had the so-called crispy Hoi An pizza and an amazing dessert as well. But you'll have to check out the full Hoi An food video for all the details and all our reactions. So make sure to watch that after this video.
And since it's the City of Lights, of course you can do a
Lantern workshop.
And we did that as well. We just love doing new things, and since it's the city of the lanterns, we just didn't want to buy one, but we wanted to make our own.
It's nice that you still have like a classic or typical thing from this area, and we also love lamps and lanterns, and we want, you can make one for inside and for outside. We want to make something for our garden, so for the outside.
Yeah.
And then you have something special from here, but it's also custom made because you make it yourself.
Yeah. So, Hoi An.
Hoi An.
What was your first impression?
It's really beautiful, and especially during the day, in the morning or late morning, early afternoon. It's really quiet still, and all of those nice narrow streets with the yellow buildings. It's really gorgeous. But of course, when it's nighttime, then the magic happens, because then everything is lit up and it's absolutely gorgeous.
It is like a fairy tale place, right?
But there's a big but. Then all the tourists come out, and then it's super crowded.
Yeah.
And the streets are so packed. But
I have to say, it already started in the afternoon. Like mid-afternoon, it starts getting very crowded. So we love just rummaging the streets in the morning, or like you see, like now, this is early afternoon. It's perfect. There's tourists here, there's people here, but
they have a lot of
fine.
shops, a lot of restaurants.
Yeah.
There's so much to do.
Yeah, but it's at night. It is super busy, and in this time of year, it's apparently not the busiest, so it will get even more busy. And our guide said that you'll be walking like this in the streets at night.
Yeah.
So that takes away,
mainly, right?
yeah, it takes away a little bit of the charm, because it's so magical and so fairy tale-like at night. But you have to just forget about the crowds and just focus on the beauty, because it's really something I've never seen before.
But of course, if you can, it's better to go earlier in the year, like the time we are here. We are now here in early March, and that's also the dry season, so it's also better to not go in the rainy season.
Yeah.
So if you have the opportunity, then go in that time of year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for our adventures in Hoi An and our thoughts on this beautiful city. Well, make sure to check out all our other Vietnam content, because you will love it all. We have food videos, we have adventure videos, best things to do. Well, check it out and subscribe to our channel for more. Thanks so much for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.